Welcome to CoinPost. In the summer of 2016, the Ethereum cryptocurrency community, led by its creator Vitalik Buterin, went through a hard fork to eliminate the consequences of hacking the DAO smart contract. But not everyone supported this idea, and a small part of the users continued to use the original blockchain, calling their project Ethereum Classic. No one could have thought that Ethereum Classic would survive as an independent project, and today it is proclaimed to be the real killer of Buterin's Ethereum. Subscribe to the channel, put your thumb to the screen while we begin. Before the summer of 2016, there was only one Ethereum, the idea for which was proposed by Vitalik Buterin in 2013. Then he searched for like-minded people, formed a team, and held a cryptocurrency ICO to launch the Ethereum network on July 13th, 2015. But in June 2016, a critical error was made in the smart contract code managing the DAO investments, leaving it to an unknown hacker who took the advantage of this vulnerability. He managed to withdraw $60 million in cryptocurrency from the DAO account, but as a result of the developer's countermeasures, these funds were frozen without the possibility of returning them to the owners. To solve this problem, on July 20, 2016, the Ethereum network was rolled back to the moment before the hack had occurred. All this was backed by Buterin and the majority of the community. Those who did not support the hard fork continued to use the original blockchain and called their project Ethereum Classic. How classic. The Ethereum and Ethereum Classic platforms are twin brothers. Both offer access to smart contracts, decentralized applications, and ICO. But if Ethereum confidently holds the second place after Bitcoin for capitalization, then Ethereum Classic is still outside the top 10 cryptocurrencies. The difference in capitalization is explained by the fact that Ethereum has several times more users and there's a well-known leader in the person of Vitalik Buterin. But Ethereum Classic is gradually reducing this gap by attracting new users and developers. Its development team is looking for ways to escape the shadow of Ethereum. For example, the Callisto project was launched as means to solve the scalability issue for Ethereum Classic. Basically, it's a blockchain of its own with a cryptocurrency. But the main decision of the Ethereum Classic team was a refusal to switch to proof-of-stake mining. In May 2018, there was a technical hard fork in the Ethereum Classic network, resulting in the removal of the difficulty bomb. The bomb is a technical mining restriction in the blockchain set from the moment of its creation. It should stimulate the transition from proof-of-work to the proof-of-stake algorithm. Why is this important, you may ask? Firstly, the transition to proof-of-stake, which is now actively engaged by Buterin, can cause serious bugs in the Ethereum network. The probability of repeating the DAO scenario is very likely, not to say about the frozen $150 million as a result of error in Parity crypto wallet. By the way, these funds are still inaccessible to this day. Maybe the developers didn't try hard enough, that money is not theirs after all. Secondly, Ethereum has a large army of miners who obviously will not like the reduction of the award from 3 to 0.6 Ethereum per block. At the moment, both cryptocurrencies are identical in terms of mining algorithms, so miners would be ready at any time to change their specs for Ethereum Classic mining. Ethereum Classic has the following advantages. The community has their own vision, which may soon be increased by the usual Ethereum users. Decentralized network with good abilities for further scalability. Tradings are available on almost every popular cryptocurrency exchange. Recently, Ethereum Classic has been added to the leading crypto stock exchange, Coinbase, becoming the fifth currency along with Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum. And after Buterin changes Ethereum with moving to proof-of-stake and launching sharding, Ethereum Classic will become the main contender for acquiring its predecessor's market niche. Subscribe to the channel to be the first to find out which Ethereum will be the best, and that was it for today. Thank you for watching. This was the channel about cryptocurrencies, CoinPost. Subscribe and get enlightened.